Emissions testing is a necessary evil most coroners in this country have to deal with. But smog tests aren't all bad. They can actually provide a pretty good indication of the car's state of tune. We recently picked up this '86 Mustang GT for a song, and it should be a pretty good project car. But we're a little concerned it may not comply with California's stringent emissions regulations. We're here at Universal Technical Institute in Rancho Cucamonga, California, to perform some preliminary tests and find out where we stand. After we establish a baseline, we'll go back and install a Fitch fuel catalyst and then retest and see if the numbers improve.
What we're going to be using today is a state-of-the-art 5-gas analyzer. This is the equipment that's used in many states to do their emission testing. And what goes with our 5-gas analyzer is the dynamometer, so we can do a loaded test on your vehicle here. When we're testing the vehicles at road speed, we get to see what they actually do when they're going down the road.
How can analyzing the exhaust gas give us an indication of the car's performance?
Well, you can use the 5-gas analyzer results to determine if your car's using all the fuel to its full capability. There's no such thing as too much CO2. If you got a dirty tailpipe, all you're doing is you're wasting gas. If you're using all your gas, you're making CO2, you're not making hydrocarbons, because that's fuel. If it's coming out the tailpipe, that's fuel you didn't use. Go ahead and start the car, and we'll follow the prompts that are on the screen. Here's the results of the test on your Mustang. And as you can see here, all our gas levels is where they should be. We can move over to the hydrocarbons, and we can see that we've got a maximum allowable level of 163, which is what the vehicle did test at. So there's some room for improvement there. Our CO is pretty close to the top limit. The maximum is 0.85. We measured at 0.63. That's still good to go, though. And our NOx is still way in line with a maximum of about 2170, and we measured it right around about 700. So there's some room for improvement there, so let's see what your device will do.
So our Mustang's right at the legal limit, but we're going to try to improve its emissions output to make sure we get through the real smog test when the time comes. So we're going to try installing a Fitch fuel catalyst. Let's install it and see what it does. The fuel catalyst installs in the fuel line where it reaches the fuel rail. Our kit is designed specifically for the Mustang's 5-liter engine and includes hoses with the proper quick disconnect couplings to match our fuel rails. Well, the installation was pretty simple. Let's take it for another spin and see if it made any difference. So how do we make out this time, Mark?
Let's take a look at these test results and see how well we did. What I see here right away is I can see that the hydrocarbons are down. The original test was at 163, and right now this current test that we just did is at 99 parts per million. So there is a reduction in hydrocarbons. What that's telling me is with fewer hydrocarbons going out the tailpipe, we're using more fuel in the combustion chamber, so we've got a little bit tighter running engine. So there has been an improvement.